Hey everybody, welcome. Yeah, getting right back into it. I'm gonna play for at least a couple hours. Uh, Wife and I just finished a pretty good movie. Highly recommend it if you are so inclined. It's called Poor Little Things. It's Emma Stone, William Dafoe, Mark Ruffalo was amazing in it. Really, truly recommend. Um, the only downside was the ending. The ending was not what I would call fruitful. It's really disappointing, the ending. But other than that, pretty good movie overall. Quite good story, quite good writing, great characters, and yeah, quite happy with it. We're gonna turn on some logic. Gotta put these guys, I think. Like that, maybe. Oh, that was a mistake. Down. So what I want to do is put an E here, I think, and an elbow. That is a greater than. That's a T.
Huh?
And might do that. One of these. And then what I might do is put a T there. And I gotta put a T here. And an elbow. Making progress. The hope being that we can get all these to be connected. All these gem sorters. I'm thinking actually we probably want to put this gem sorter here. Can we though? So the real question is, can this get reset? If I pull one out, will it lower the number? 445, pull a bunch out. We'll drop them in that pan. We'll see if it changes the number. Keep falling off. Go. Take all these off the rim. It's because they're quite full. I think once I get this hooked up to water... Oh, it went up, not down. Whoops. Alright, so I need to get you hooked up to water. So that's... Turning the drills off. Dang it. Conveyors are so fast. Turn the conveyors off. Put you right there for a second. That's where you went. Must have fallen down here. Got recycled. Alright, put all the dirt in here. Turn you on. Turn you on. Go, all the dirt is done. And then turn you off. Nope, I already have one of you. Can I cut you in half? No, I cannot. That's probably the better one to throw on there then, right? Yeah, that's 0.14. Platinum. Cloutinum. Sorry. Keep saying it wrong. And we can throw this in here. So very close. Seem to be missing our core stone somewhere. I don't know where. And we want to turn on the conveyor belts a little bit. Get everything sorted, hopefully. Except for the onyx, of course. Go. Go. A piece of onyx. And a couple more pieces. The reason we're trying to sort all this is so it doesn't drop down and fall out of nowhere. That way I can make sure I'm connecting my gem sorters to water. Gotta pull out some conveyors to do so. And then the next order of business is to set up at that gold vein. And that should get us lots and lots of gold. Alright, so we should be able to pull out the conveyors. If I can find my hammer. I probably need to buy another one of those tool racks so I can keep track of where my hammer goes. That's the magnet thing. Put that on the tool rack so I don't lose that. And hammer. Hammer, hammer, hammer. There it is. Alright, so we'll pull you out. And we need to replace you with a T. It's a T right here. Perfect. Oh, that's the wrong direction. That's the right direction? That is nice. Can't see anything. Did I put that in correctly? I did. Perfect. Alright, so that one's all set. Hammer. And then I should better connect you. Next one is over here. That's a T, but you're facing the wrong direction. Probably replace you as well. Go, and then correct, and then grab you. Take out the pipe. Nice. And grab you. Beautiful. And then I just gotta hook up the logic so that all of you can talk to each other. Can I? Find my pickaxe. I'll call that down. How much do you weigh? You're the 4,000 iron. But you're like 5,000? Yep. Wow. Alright, so we could probably cut you into like 100. That's 5,000. I will probably set up the logic saw before trying to just separate that by hands. Probably want to scrap that. And then the logic. So we're close to finishing the logic. I just gotta find my pickaxe. So I can mine away at some of this. Can smelt all that down. big bar. And that's another gem compressor. So where could I put another gem compressor? In this line. Would I need to add another line? I think I would. I think I'd have to add pipes as well. So I think instead of having a merger, I think we'll just have a vertical that goes up and over and drops onto this. Matter of fact, actually, I could probably just put it here. Or, one idea, I could put the merger here. And then just have the feed off with the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, so logic, we want a button that does all four. I want it to compress every gem we have all at once. So that is an elbow or a T, I think. That. And do we have another elbow? We do. Perfect. Alright, so I just need it to be connected. So technically I don't really need a T except for I need a T here, right? And I need a T here. And I need a T here. Because if I put one underneath here, then I could split it with two elbows. So one T, two elbows, and then we're probably all set. Technically, if I did that, would we be closer? Yeah. No, actually, I want it to go underneath this. Because I need a T that splits underneath this to go to both of those. So I was actually correct the first time. Like that. Yep, because then a T would allow us to have two elbows to both of those. And then I could save this straight, because it doesn't need to be a straight, and then this could just be an elbow. And then it connects everything.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Just need a pickaxe now. There you are. Go.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Go. Go. Bummer. All right. Oh. All right. So T here. Perfect. So 2 elbows, and then we can compress everything all at once. That way, every time we press that button, it'll compress, which would be great. Don't know why it says question mark. Should work. And then put this in the back.
Huh?
Put the money in the back. Probably should put a whole... There you go. Whole square there. Would be perfect. And then I just gotta figure out a place to put the onyx. Got sidetracked again. But if we put...
Huh?
This is what I'm struggling with. Where do I want to put the next one? I guess I could put it right here, right? No reason not to. And then grab you out. And then put another sorter in. I don't actually have one though. And then the other thing we want to work on is getting a conveyor. We need a straight conveyor to put the saw on. And then we have a bunch of corners, or turns, whatever you want to call them. Oh, we actually have the 2 elbows. Perfect. Hook that up while we're thinking about it. Go. Amazing. This is why we hold on to stuff. Amazing. Where is that hammer? That. Oh, it did close. That's interesting. pipes not locked down. Oh, one to replace. Glad I bought more straights. Grab the hammer. You see, because the newer golden pipes actually allow for better pressure, which means the conveyor actually goes faster. So there's an upside for trying to upgrade all your pipes. And put you here. Nope, I want that like that, right? The little guy is where it's turning, the little belt. Yeah, awesome, perfect. And anything else? We have another T for logic if we need it. Guess technically I could put it there, right? Because I'm going to put another sorter or compressor. So probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And I think I already locked all that down, so I need to go grab the hammer again. All coming together, chat. Quite excited. Like that, and then straight. And then I need a sorter. And we have the gem compressor. Nope, wrong way. Like that. And then an elbow here. And then an elbow there. So need a single more elbow for logic cable. Do we have an elbow? Doesn't look like we do. I'm gonna start finding all the stuff I wanna scrap.
Huh?
And take that old pipe. Go. Probably gonna take the hand sorter. Grab that as well. And all right. So if I was to put a logic here, or a pipe here, I could put the conveyor here. And then if we put the saw here,
Huh?
right, I gotta put you on top of the conveyor. But that would give us the input on the front, and then it would output on the back. And I think it does an output to one side. Oh, no, that's right. It comes out through one side. So what you cut out goes this way. So we want it to go out and around. So we'd want another belt.
Huh?
Pipes. Go. Then a T pipe. Matter of fact, actually, it would make sense to do that. Because then I can have a conveyor that this middle part will go left, it'll catch and come out, and that'll be what we cut. And then the other part will be a normal leftover. And then, matter of fact, actually, if we do that, it'll keep the leftover of what we cut and keep it for us. And then if we want, we can send it away. Yeah, I think that's good. And then what we'll do is we'll put another conveyor over here, then we'll go up and we'll feed it. So gotta do another T like that. And then I'll grab a vertical conveyor, which is over here. And we're going to want a straight and a left.
Huh?
And then I'm going to want to replace that with a T. No, actually, I want it to be its own separate water, right? This is where it's going to get tricky, because I think I need to find a way to get a water line all the way up here. That is the conveyors. Or at least a logic. I think that's going to make sense, because we're probably going to want to buy like 10 or so logic cables that are just straight.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Go.
Huh?
That's a pallet. Nice. I take all the stuff off. Got a bunch of gold, right? Yeah. Or coins, hydro coins. And matter of fact, actually, I'll take a second pallet. And carry a bunch of stuff home. And are we low on fuel again? Or still? No. Doesn't seem like we are. That's good. Probably doesn't hurt to go grab some water though. Just to be certain. Go. Alright, so you're a gold bar. I'm gonna want to figure out a way to cut you.
Huh?
That should be a good amount of money. Let's double check. much? $3,821. Not bad. And I'm going to want to set you up to be on the logic saw. So I need a straight. And that means there's always going to be, it's always going to want to go up. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what we want actually. Because then I just need a straight.
Huh?
Yeah, so feed in this way, it'll cut. And then the piece that feeds out will spit out on the back. It'll come out this way and we'll be good. And anything we want to feed away, we'll put up here and it'll go straight up. And we need like 3 conveyors. 2 conveyors and then a right. So you put the elbow here. And another elbow above that. And we're going to want to put a T at the end of that. Oh, do I not have a T? I guess technically I could put a T here. Oh. Oh, there goes the hammer.
Huh? Huh?
And put the T like that, and then another elbow. Go. So I need a straight and an elbow. Straight for here. And an elbow for there. And then I need a straight conveyor. And I have a corner. And then I need another straight. So 2 straight. 3 straight pipes. Yeah, 3 straight pipes and like 4 straight conveyors, it seems.
Huh?
Easier to set up. I put that there. that. And, oh, the hammer fell down, that's right. Did it fall way down or just finding it? Seems like it might have fallen way down. It's tier 2. I have no idea where it went. Did it fall through the ground? To be fair, that did happen to the pickaxe. So it's distinctly possible. Oh. Back. I don't know where it went. Saw a little piece of dirt. I don't see it anymore though. Don't have any more straights. I have a bunch of rights. Just don't really help me right now. Alright, gotta put you in the back. Alright, so what we've got to figure out is probably how to level some of this out. It would be really nice if we could chop down trees. What I probably should do, though, to counter that, is just move the hydromole so it's no longer in our way. Go. And what I'll do is I'll take our cart with us and hook it up to the back of the truck. And that will give us some extra storage space, although I probably don't need it now that we have pallets. Just another reason why we should have not moved stuff. We ended up upgrading anyways because it worked out better for us. So we need a single logic elbow. Pretty sure. Oh, I passed it. Logic elbow. And we'll grab a T and a straight just in case. That's 254. That's cheap. Super cheap.
Huh? Huh?
And I have all the stuff I think I need for everything else. Don't think I need anything else. I just need to figure out a way to do... Oh, right. I think we wanted to replace everything with a content reader. Because then it doesn't need a reset, right? It's just current content. So that'd be nice.
My lights work great for underground farms.
Huh?
And that should do us, right? 1860, that'll be the other three materials. Because we only care about iron, platinum, and core stone. So that'll help us know when we've reached enough of each of those. Nice. Alright, cool. Beautiful. And then we'll grab, I think it was, this is why I always forget what I need. I think it was 4 straights. This is what happens every time.
Come have a gander.
We'll grab 3.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Oh, I should grab a pallet.
Huh?
Make this easier on myself.
Looking for some.
The side.
I got
Huh?
the goods if you got the cash.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Go.
You
I
won't
think I was
find
running into
better
the
prices than
barrel
these.
for the whatchamacallit. And we wanted the, what was it? Have all the sorters. We needed it straight to go in the middle of the logic saw setup.
Come have a
We need another straight to come out from the logic saw setup. We need another 2 straights to go back
You
onto the
won't
regular
find
thing.
better prices than these.
So that's, yeah, I was right. 4 straights.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Yep. That's 880. And we'll go next door. We need, oh, nope, one pallet. So let's load up this pallet.
Come have a gander.
We'll go all the way around. 'Cause that makes the most sense. Makes it easier for us to get our stuff. Couple elbows.
Huh?
Couple straights. So we had an elbow to go onto the belt. We need 2 straights And another 2 straights, so that's 4 straights. Can always use more belts, pipes. And technically I need a bunch of straights to do the gold vein. At least another elbow. Alright, that's 706. We'll take one more straight.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
916. Still got 10,000 coins. Pretty happy with that. And I don't think I need anything else. I think we have enough smelters. I might buy some corks, but I'll probably put it off for a while. And then what we'll probably do is empty this out to get some scrap. But I don't even know if we can do that, actually. Now see, I just filled you up, so. Scrap. Yeah, I can't actually see the things I wanted to scrap, so might have to put it off. Noted. Probably going to require a bunch more logic to do the content readers. But that's okay. Alright, so what I'll probably do is take you, bring you all the way around here. Because you're gonna set up for that. I think I already hooked you up. No, that's right. I needed a single elbow out of you for setting up all the gem compressors to compress at the same time. And then rotate. Beautiful. And we need to find a hammer, but that's probably going to be just buy another one. I will probably turn you around so that it's easier to get stuff in and out. Oops. Did I end up dropping a bunch of pipes? Oh right, I forgot to sell that stuff too. I couldn't even see half of that stuff. It's okay.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Alright, so I need a straight. No, I need an elbow.
Huh?
Yep, like that. And I need a straight. Oh. I think you're all set, right? Here. I think you're open. Oh no, that's right. I needed the sorter. I forgot to buy the sorter. Should probably go buy that, because that will mean that we can actually set up. Just real quick though. Go scrap as well. And I probably need like 10 straights, so it'll all work out in the end. Oh right, I need to empty one of the whatchamacallits, pallets. That. Like that. Like that. Probably could make that an elbow and just have it be all kind of connected. Wouldn't really care. And then you could put the logic saw here. Oh, no, that's right. I need a logic saw. No, that's right.
Huh?
Why are you saying you can't go there? Yeah, why is that?
Huh? Huh?
Saw hook hooks onto a straight conveyor. Here's straight conveyor.
Huh?
Are you in the way? Huh? See, now I'm saying it.
Huh?
There we go. I don't know what was happening there. That's not going to work because I need it to be in front. So yeah, I do need an elbow or T. A sorter there. So I need one sorter that goes to the left. Yep. And I need a single T to get connected here. And probably another, or an elbow. If I get an elbow here, I can put a straight here. And then I get an elbow here, and it'll go all the way around. I'll probably put a T here though, just to have another, whatchamacallit. So a T and an elbow. Need a T and an elbow, and then I can make all that come true. And I need a left sorter. And we'll probably grab this conveyor. Yep, because that'll allow us to just put stuff over there if we really want it to get sorted, cut again. So that should be perfect. And then put you here. I need one more straight conveyor. So I will, in the meantime, put you here. And, oh, look at that. I actually had another one. I thought I did not.
Huh?
So, put you back.
Huh? Huh?
No, that's right. I wanted a T. So we will replace that once we get a T. We need two T's, or two elbows. Excuse me, two elbows. Oh. Interesting. Didn't it already have a pipe in it then? Strange. Oh Oh, right. We need the hammer so I can fix where this merger goes. Alright, so we need a hammer. Oh, I've already forgot again. Need a hammer and 2 elbows. And a left sorter. Hammer, 2 elbows, and a left sorter. Hammer, 2 elbows, and a left sorter. We'll scrap all this. Hammer, 2 elbows, and a left sorter. Hammer's cheap, so I don't mind buying another one instead of trying to look for the other one. Hammer, sorter, left sorter, and 2 elbows. Left sorter.
Take a look at my goods.
Yep. Left sorter. Oh. Probably should scrap everything so I have space. Not that I really need space, but doesn't hurt, right? Hand sorter. Machine plus fire make Planking happy. Cute. Kind of reminds me of the Clan God from Space Engineers. It's a make-believe god, just like all the other gods. Okay then. I know that's not going to make very many people happy, but it is the truth. And I think that's it. Yep. He Panglang. Me also Panglang. Or me Panglang. He also Panglang. There we go. And so I need 2 elbows. And we wanted a hammer. Uh, 2 elbows, and I wouldn't mind a straight. Try to get started on the thingamabob, gold vein, and yeah, I think that puts us in a pretty good spot. It means we should be done with our cutter. Should probably go buy a merger as well. Oh, forgot. Need another merger. So we're going to do the gold vein, right? It's going to require a merger. So I will remember my money, and we will drive back around and pick up the merger. I think that was everything. I don't think there was much else. Or anything else, for that matter, we needed to buy. Oh, torches. Who sells torches?
I'd like you to make me something.
Will you sell us this fancy torch? Wall lantern. Nah. I gotta have a wall. I don't have any walls. Will you sell us a standing torch? Nice. couple of those. Say like 6. Comes out to, yeah, 960. Easy money. Go. And then we'll stop at the jeweler real quick and get more money.
It might be shiny, but you need a keen eye to value it rightly.
Evaluate brightly. Their accents kill me. Ah. That's the 2 gold swords, and then there should be a scrap one in here somewhere. Oh, I see it. That's 19,000. There we go. I accumulated 100,000 points.
Don't care where it come from. If it's got value, I'll take it.
Don't care where it comes from. I'll take it. 28,000. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Drive around. Pick up our merger. And who's selling us torches? This lady? Yeah,
I got the
960.
goods if you got the cash.
I got the goods and the cash. Both are rightfully mine. This will allow us to not have to carry around the helmet as much.
Huh?
Go. And I said I wanted another one of these. Right? Oh no, that's a wall. Never mind. I want a floor. 2 of these. And probably like 2 of these. And do I really need a chair? No, not really. Easy money.
Looking for something?
Huh?
Couple floors.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Go. That should put us rightly. Oh, I want to back up. She seems to drive faster backing up. Is it just me or is this going faster? Go. I think it accelerates faster in reverse, which is funny. Need to slouch a little bit so I can get a better angle on the headrest. This chair. Go and put some more flooring down. Come on. Go. Go. Should be plenty. Go. The sorter in. And then that's the onyx. Just over here somewhere. Somewhere. Ah, you. This way. Go. And then I can dump all this down here. Beautiful. And that should mean we can get everything sorted.
Huh?
Go. Get that annoying piece of dirt. Get a couple more pieces of flat flooring. I'll keep falling through crevices. Oh, I didn't pick up enough, did I? Then we can put in some elbows. Then take that guy out, replace you with an elbow. Oh no, that's right, we wanted a T, right? Did I pick up a T? Oh, I didn't pick up any T's. That's my bad. Well, for the time being, I will use an elbow. We can replace it with a T. It's not like we won't use pipes. That'll at least get us going. Oh right, straight goes. No, I have the straight there. Go, and then I need another corner. So this way it'll try to go all the way around, back and forth, keep cutting. And then what I'd like to do, yeah, I think that'll work. We can always just place it here. And my idea is to put this as a straight. Once we figure it out. If only we had conveyors that could change direction based upon a lever or logic. That'd be pretty cool. Hammer. Because I need to loosen you. Change which direction you're in. Oh, nope. Interesting. Ah, there we go. I was like, why is it not going the right way? That's why. It just needs to go that way. So now it's merging. Cool. And then another couple torches. Go. Go. Quite nice. I just need a single more elbow of logic.
Huh?
Oh, do I not have an elbow? I have T. Will that be enough? Seems it. So the idea is that I can put straight here, which is why I wanted the T. Then I can put a merger, and then it should want to kind of join. Although I need a straight to go here. Yeah. But put a keypad there. $500. I forget how much we needed for the drill. I think it was 1,000, wasn't it? Okay. And that will allow it to just cut through and cut us a bunch of thousands. And then what I got to work on next is getting a logic with this valve. Matter of fact, actually, I should probably grab the logic valve that we have and start wiring it up so we know how close we are. So it's not, yeah, it's not you, it's this guy, right? This one has logic. Um, Go, follow you up. Are you gonna open? Okay, so that's wrong with the emeralds that were stuck. Oh. It's just constantly opening and closing. Interesting. Don't know if I agree with that. Did make one big ruby. Did make one big sapphire. So it's going the right direction. Just the emeralds seem to be stuck. Wonder why that is. Can I get you to open? No, it's a lever, right? You need a lever. The button seems to only actuate one way. It's just constantly open or closed. And it doesn't care one way or the other. Oh, you're facing the wrong direction. Go. You're stuck. Ah, right. We want to actually move you so that you're here. Right, I almost forgot that. Hello? That way it spits out on the back. Yeah, so the vertical is getting in the way. Okay.
Huh?
So it worked on something else, but it didn't work on this. Oh, it's because this is actually turning the wrong way. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought you were turning the wrong way. It wasn't the vertical, it was the turn. Nope, I was correct. I wanted a right, not a left. I had a left. Nope, that's also a left. Need a right. Essentially that. So I need a single more small guy. Take the scrap. You're worth 172. That's fine. You're worth, or you weigh 1,000? No, you weigh 4,000. So get you to weigh 1,000. Bit of a conundrum. So I want you to come out. So I think I need to put a different conveyor. You should weigh like 3,000 now. Yeah, perfect. So I don't mind you going back there. Actually, no. We want you to cut again. And what I need to figure out is a way to get you to be more fluid. Because you're 1,000, which is what we wanted. And I need to put you in a pan so I can carry you down to the depths of Ice Helm. Alright, so probably not using this. Probably not using the crucible. Where did it ended up? I don't even know anymore. Go repair our filters. At least create some more stuff. What I need to do is figure out how to get... Oh, right. I need to find my hammer. So, I bought one. Let's go grab it. We can figure out how to reset the logic, or to set the logic on that valve. Perfect. And then I just can't read the pressure reading. That's okay. Put it there. And what I might do is push... I might push this out one and just fix the conveyors. But we'll do that once we get a bunch of gold set up. Just because I want to get a pressure reading on that side as well. And other than that, I think we're all set. I think that's going the right direction. I think I want to go straight up. So I will get an elbow. And we got a bunch of straights. Or not a bunch, but we have a couple. And I'll put them all on a pallet.
Huh? Huh?
And I don't think I actually grabbed enough logic cables. Yeah, I need to grab some more. Need an elbow and probably like 10 straights. But if we do this, we can start setting up. That will tell us the content, because the weight reader doesn't really help us. Now, does it? I'm going to replace that button with a lever, because they're not opening, and we need them to open. Must have put the hammer down. Go. Alright, so I want a readout on each one of you. And probably take you so I can keep track of the logic that I'm purchasing. It's much easier to keep track of it in this cart. Grab the conveyor out. And we'll grab this. We'll jump down. Oh, nope, that was a bad jump. Didn't want to go nearly that far down. But that's okay.
Huh?
Easily fixed. Fix again. Oh, need another tool bag. Probably should put those on a pallet and just bring them down.
Huh? Huh?
So put you straight up. We're actually almost there. Okay. Oh, there's the crucible. Like all these logic cables in place. See, now they're staying open. Wonder what the difference is. Why were you not staying open before? Let's put you in the merry-go-round, as it were. Come all the way around. Yeah, see, now you're closing. Why is that? Sit here and... Oh, actually, you know what? The magnet would probably help us here. But I could just pull them all out. Goodness gracious. There you go. That's good. So maybe the button is correct. I need to build a staircase so I can just go up there and take a look. Seems like it's not working as well as... Go. So it's definitely the lever. One big ruby, one big sapphire, one big emerald. Perfect. So I think that's gonna be okay. We want a button. To reset you. Now, you're saying one, but you're not one. So why are you saying that? Still saying one. Now you should be more than one. 511. Close enough. Can I reset you now? Still say 1. Instead of 0. Interesting. All of that will be reset. And... Camera.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Go. Pickaxe. There's our hammer. I'm not gonna lock you into place because I want a key. Alright, so... what I think I do want, though, is for you to come out. No, we want... I think that's a right-hand turn.
Huh?
We want it to go through again and again and again. Yeah, that's the one. That way I can just keep having a cut. That's ideal. And then what I'll aim to do is put a conveyor with a turn up there, and it'll be right here.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
With the scale.
Huh?
Perfect. Couldn't have worked out better if I tried. And then we're gonna saw you up into 3 pieces. Make another scrap sword. $2.24. Not too bad. Right, need to grab the gold out of here. Oh, probably take you. Scrap you as well. That's 19,000 gold. Wow. How much are you showing for these guys? Enough now? Heck yeah. What was that? Does it say 500? 64. Ah, that's only a harvester. Boo. We're getting there. What's this one? Probably should just smelt all that down and put it in one big bar. Forgot to hammer that into place. Any of the other things? Okay, so put this shard bar into here. Yeah. You. Put all the tool bags down there. We're not even having a fight with it.
Huh? Huh?
Don't know why you keep rolling away, but okay. Sure. Really need to save up for the next guy. Or not next guy, but big thing.
Huh?
Maybe get rid of you. Because we're not going to hand grind stuff anymore. And I could probably lock that guy down. Oh no, I shouldn't, right? So yeah, we'll unlock you. scrap that. So what I probably need to do is take the pipe drill and send it all the way down here so that it's mining this guy. Um, so how far along are you? Quite far. But we got the hydromole. We could probably mine out a bunch of this. If we get to where the gold is. Put this in our vehicle. I was gonna say ship again. I think our best bet is actually to go for another drill. Go this way. So that's our gold vein. And I want like right here. Go. Go as straight as we can. Try not to go deep. Flat. Go up. First. Alright, so if I go like this, we should better get straight, turn on the drill, and just go straight. Downwards. Ooh, is that an iron vein? Ooh, it is. That's interesting. But that tells us that we can actually set up two drill lines. One with iron, one with gold. That'll be awesome. So if I can get myself level, and And all this out as well. Even this out as much as we can. Widen it out a little bit. Down. I think that's a level 2, which means we actually can't mine that yet. Turn. Trick is you gotta turn off the drill to get them turn that well. Upwards. Don't know what that is. Never seen a boulder before. Another shard mine, seems like. Or shard vein, excuse me. Upwards. Going almost vertical. My goodness. Must be on the edge of the territory. Yep, seems like I was. Oh no, I think that's the same shard vein we've always seen. Alright. So if I clear this out, try to make it as flat as possible. Turn you around. Words. This. Flat. mining it out, try to get a nice flat area. So noted, so apparently the ore vein we have to use a level 2 drill, I would imagine. But I might be wrong. Seems like it. Oops. Are we... Jeez. That was my mouse falling off my table. So, are we any closer to 150? 90? Hey, we're making progress. Still no core stone, huh? That's interesting. So I would like to get an elbow and a T for logic, and then we'll start putting some content readers on those. I think that'll be helpful.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, I wanna take this sword.
Huh?
And we'll put it on the other guy. So we're not having to transport single swords. Should be gold. Should be like 17,000. Something like that. So something outrageous.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Okay, well, it's gonna be like that. $25,000. Very nice. That means we can buy any plot that we want. Probably could get more gold if we really needed. Matter of fact, actually, I think I
Huh?
prefer you to be off to one side. It'll be easier to use like that. You here. Another 17,000. Be up to like 30 or so. Now, I don't think we're in need of funds. Yeah, 27,000. So, what I'm thinking is we save this and just carry it around to sell at the stock market. And that way we make 20 plus thousand, 30,000 from the stock market. The only other thing I need to focus on. Sorry, you any closer? Right, 95. Alright, so we go down here. Repair you. Probably should go make ourselves another drill. It was 300, 600, one of the two.
Huh? Huh?
That's 600. Perfect. Vehicles over here. Make ourselves another drill so we can get some material even faster. Bunch of equals. Alright, and none of you are attainable right now because you all require core stone or cloudnum, except for this guy, 81 ruby. So do we have an 81 ruby? We have a 275. Let us compress that and we'll cut it down to 81. And the other one should come around, go up. 81. Nice. Alright. So you're 81 ruby. You're Graham at Bridgeport. Graham. Alright. I'm okay with that. I say another 4 straight logic cables. And probably an elbow. 2 elbows. By 2 elbows. Graham. Oh, right. We had stuff we wanted to scrap. Gonna scrap you. Gosh, I love these brothers. They're so funny. Throw away these. Not throw them away, but recycle them. Mold. Map. All right. Scrap.
Machine plus fire. Big bang.
Machine plus fire. Make bang bang happy. Bang clang happy. We need logic. I think we said what, 4 straights and 2 elbows. Be good. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this will push out. I think that's how it goes, because that's nothing else I could see. I just don't know which way. I assume it's going to be the long way. Would make the most sense, because it's logic. So I'd be tempted to try one of those. Fancy smelters. Even though they're expensive. We have money to burn now. But I think I'll wait until I'm done with like the farming and stuff. Just so we're not burning through our money in ahead of trying to set up the farming. And also set up the gold and iron veins. Alright, so...
Huh?
Oh, money, right? Duh. Got 27,000. Got 26,000. And that's some logic cables. Beautiful. That puts us in a pretty good spot for everything else. Oh, right. I wanted to buy some teas. And some straights. This is for the content readers.
Huh?
And then we need a display. Logic reader display. Beautiful. Alright, so that's another 732. Grab a pallet. Put all of you on a pallet.
Huh?
Or as much as of you if we can. What I'm trying to do is this. Precise placement. Precise placement. Go. Close enough, probably. Anything I don't have to carry by hand would be great.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Oop, picked that up by accident.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Hmm.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Dang it.
Huh?
Go.
Huh? Huh?
I gotta grab the money, pay the man,
Huh?
or woman. And then at least I got most of the stuff onto a pallet.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
There we go. Alright, so I don't think we need conveyors right now. I don't think there was much else. Maybe a single piece of the flooring would be good. Probably not a bad idea. 'Cause I think it was like one off from having enough. We just gotta find Graham.
Huh? Huh?
You Graham?
I'd
No.
like you to make me something.
Are you
I
Graham?
need something specific.
Yeah, you are. Nice. We could be brothers.
Thanks.
You and I, Graham. You're well chuffed. Me too, Graham. You're quite a gentle giant, if I do say so myself. Alright, so with that, we could probably go to the fancy shop that only takes guild tokens. And maybe we get lucky and find something that would really help us. Angled weapon rack, vertical weapon rack, curved weapon rack. I feel like this stores more. Probably not a bad idea to grab one of these. Seem to be getting a lot of tasks lately. A level 2 pickaxe probably isn't a bad idea. This guy would let us find more ore veins without having to dig for them. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's only 450. Easy money. I'm debating if I want to get a fancier pipes. Yeah, let's do this. I think that's good.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Go. Fancy helmet. And then how much does this guy cost? I think you also cost tokens, right? So we're not going to get you anytime soon. What is this guy's request? Also, is this jewelry? Yeah, you're down.
I'll trade ya
Oh,
some guild tokens.
That's a woman. Not that we're not going to take the woman's request, it's just, it's food. Trying our best not to buy food. Yes, we're not going to save up 4,300. Right. So, don't think we need more conveyors. Did I want to split something? I think I did, actually. I wanted to get a pipe.
Looking for something?
Tea. I wanted 2 teas. For what? I can't remember. I think it was the logic cutting saw.
Huh? Come have a gander.
Alright, so if I buy like 10 straight pipes, we can start setting up the gold vein. We'll get us even more money. That's 6, 7, 8.
I got the goods if you got the cash. Huh?
I'll load you up into here. Why would I not have loaded
Huh?
those up?
Huh? Huh?
Also, why did I grab just the coins?
You won't find better prices than these.
Go. It's because once we get the second drill set up, we'll just be collecting money, and I can focus on trying to do food while this collects ores. Where did I want to put this? Right here. There we go. Beautiful. And then take this guy, put it up by our job board, other job boards. Go. Now I'm pretty sure this was us trying to set up the content readers. So we're gonna learn if I can't actually hook these up together or not. Now, you should be reading the content. Do I need to have a weight thing hooked up to be able to give a content? That doesn't make any sense. That one should be 0. That makes sense. And then I had one more content reader for display, logic display. Don't tell me these actually don't read weight and we just scrapped all the weight ones for nothing. That'd be quite upsetting. But we have an abundance of money, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, so you're reading 4,347, so it makes it seem like I can't actually have you be connected. So do I need to have elbows? If so, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, okay, so you're 118. Let's double check that that's correct. Yep, perfect. Alright, so you are working as intended. Just gotta find a better way to display you. Because it's really annoying having to have a T and then having them not um, display well. Very annoying indeed. I guess that's the downside for content readers, right? It would work well if I could get it to show a display without a straight piece of pipe. And we can't put you on a corner, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh no, I can. Oh, perfect. You don't seem to be displaying anything. Oh, I bet I know what I need to do.
Huh?
That's not gonna work either then.
Huh?
One 18. Yeah, because they're all just gonna connect. That is a problem. Yeah, so I gotta figure out a way to plug you. Well, actually, I think I might better plug you if I put plugs in, right? It's an interesting idea. Pair.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Just to double check, are you, any of you, like, close to failing again? 14. 41. Probably repair the 14. Oh, nope.
Huh? Huh?
Repaired the wrong one. It's wasted a spanner. Whoopsie. Alright, so yeah, the next thing I want to do is go make... Don't know why it's being so weird about the like after image. Can it like not do the weird after image? No. If I do high. Off. It's just constantly doing motion blur and I don't know why. Performance. That better? No. Off? There we go. At least I got rid of the stupid trails. I don't need this to be blending if that's what's happening. It irritates me. I hate that it happens at 7 Days to Die. I'll have to remember that DLSS is what's doing it in this game at least. It looks so nice. It seems like it's rendering so much better now. Wonder why that's happening. Do I need to not let it run when I'm not here? Is that what's happening? Turn you... Seem to be getting stuck for some reason, and I don't understand why. How much do you weigh? 2,242. Very nice. Alright. So we had started on the logic switch for the valve so we can control the grills from up here. Reminds me, probably should go turn on or build another drill. That'll be our next stop. It's in the right direction. We're going to want to find where that is, pickaxe it. Oh, I can actually see where it is. Logic cable.
Huh?
Pickaxe. Alright, so if it goes up, can hook it up to this guy. And oh, there's our core stone bar. Yeah, so I just need to find a way to cork these guys. And then I could probably put elbows, maybe? If I put elbows and then straights, that should work. Then at least I can read them. And then... I just gotta put corks on the end. Funny enough, I find these noises much more annoying than the other ones. Do this.
Huh?
And put straights on each one of these.
Huh?
Don't have an elbow. Well, I guess you can function as an elbow, right? Are you less than one? Is that what's happening? No, you're. Oh no, you're exactly one. So yeah, it's 0 now. Okay, that makes more sense. Cool. So I just need to hook up a way to read that one. Because it'd be nice to know how much gold we have without having to constantly open it up. Seems like the greater than and equal to is not really working, at least for me. Yeah, 662. So gets up to 1,000. I'm happy to smelt it down or smith it. Now I wonder. If I connect you, will you just start freaking out again? Not giving us a real reading? Soup bowl. There you go. Keep all the soups on one side. Clotinum bar to make us a fancy necklace. That's 2,000 tokens. Alright, so what I also bought was all of these. And I can grab helmet. Grab the swords to sell.
Huh? Huh?
Probably put a torch down. That's not bad, yeah. Happy with that. And actually move this one. Not bad. I'm happy with that. I just gotta figure out a way to get you to be more conducive. I think, like I said, it's just gonna be a turn that's gonna make this better. Matter of fact, actually, I could probably just move you over one.
Huh?
So what I'll probably do is
Huh?
probably put the pipe like that, and then move all of this to one side. That way we still get the turn, and then I just gotta get a pipe. Do the elbow.
Huh?
Uh, put it straight. Yep, and move all of that stuff.
Huh?
Hammer. And then put another straight.
Huh? Huh?
And that. So that will merge that.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh, right. Gotta go turn that off. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so silly sometimes. I move something when I probably shouldn't have. Now it's all gonna get stuck. Alright. Got lucky that there wasn't much going on. Alright, so what I wanted was this guy. Bing, bang, boom. That'll allow this to merge up into that and then go all the way around all the conveyors again. And we get ourselves back a straight. So what I'm tempted to do is move this and put a straight there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might be okay with that. I just gotta figure out where that iron bar went. Yeah, okay. This guy. Go back to where he was. And I bought a bunch of teas. So technically I could split that out. I don't really need to, but I could. So I need an elbow there, and then all of that should connect. So I can turn it off from here. Problem, I need a elbow, and then I need this to not be right there. So 2 elbows, 3 elbows. We should be all sorted. I probably need this guy to go right here, and then we have another straight cable. Yep. That's an elbow there. An elbow here, and then another elbow and another straight. So 2 elbows, 1 straight cable. Don't know if we have much else we need. I'll probably smelt this. Just to be done with it. much is that? 891. That's pretty close, actually. I wanted 1,000, but I'm okay with 891. That's worth 17,000. Put it in 3 pieces. We should sell for a pretty penny now. And what I'll do is I'll wait for the stock market to accept better, just give us more money for our weapons. Really shouldn't be that long. In the meantime, we'll go make our drill. Oh, I should probably go check on the Cloutinium. Cloutinium. I think that's what it's called. You're worth 136. Oh, you're so close. Alright, we probably should wait and let that finish. Because we could get ourselves a better drill, that would be amazing. In the meantime, I probably could go get... they must sell something for corks, for logic. I can close those off and they can stop leaking. And I can also get the 2 elbows and the 1 straight. So we'll do that while you collect some Cloutinium. Cloutinum. Logic. Up here. And then I think we need like 1,000 ore, iron, 1,000 iron, to be able to make the drill, I think. So we need the 2 elbows, or 3 elbows maybe, and a straight. Go. The coins. I've got 23,000. Back you up a little bit.
I've tried to taste logic before. The results were shocking.
Huh?
And then we should look for if there's any quarks. Stop logic. Validator hook, flip-flops. There's nukes, TNT barrels, counters.
Work great for underground farms.
There's a valve. Probably good to grab another valve. Timer. Diode hook. Interesting, there's not a single, like, quark? Things that cause it to stop leaking out? wonder if we could use the diode hook. Get you to stop leaking. Probably worth a try, right? Because I don't see anything else. Now, I guess I could put lights on the end. Worst cases, we'll do that. How much is each one of these worth? 342. Holy guacamole. That's worth 74. These are on them though. So I guess that's the difference. The caps would be lights, the lamps. Color can change when 9-digit logic RBG value is entered. Yeah, so we'd have to getting fancier logic. We'd have to hook up a keypad just for that. I could have swore there was a... Oh, that's interesting. Never had the money fall through before. I guess when it's not sitting completely inside, it transacts and then ends up sitting outside. Valve. Wonder if we could use the valve. It's a curious idea. If 1 or greater. I'm sure there's
To read
no
the description of every item.
Curler,
I'm
durability.
not responsible for any damage.
Weight reader counter. Counter is set by passing logic into the top. You're just a bunch of nukes. All right. Hoping to get whatchamacallit, 150 platinum, and then we can get ourselves a fancy drill, and we can start doing tier 2. Really do want to try to set off the TNT barrel with the timer. Alright, so elbow. Another elbow. And then a straight. And then thing that isn't super fancy. A diode hook. I don't think I can use you, but yeah, sadly I can't really use you because I wouldn't have a place to put the readout, right?
Huh?
What if I do the light? Then I just need one more elbow. Real stop. No, you didn't. Why did you not stop? You should have stopped. That's how that valve is hooked up. Oh, I need another oboe. And I'm guessing I didn't buy enough, right? I probably didn't buy another oboe. Oop. Classic me. Classic Fox. I didn't buy enough elbows. Yep. That's too funny. Oh, I can always take this elbow out and replace it later. And then at least this will work. All of you are... Now it should be closed. I don't know why the emeralds keep getting stuck. It's just too many. Go. Alright, so pull the lever again, and now it should turn the drills on, the harvesters on. Beautiful. Yep, it works exactly as expected. I just needed one more elbow to connect all of these together again. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Still got about 30 minutes to go, so let's go see if we can't... Oh, right. I was coming back to check on the Cloutinium, or whatever it's called. 150 exactly. Hell yeah. Why are you acting like you're not connected? See you clearly connected right there. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, just like me. I'm confused. What's going on? so confused. Your logic isn't tied into anything else. You should be turning on. The belts are working. Like lose water pressure. You shouldn't have. Put a cork here. Stop stripping. Alright, so pull the lever. See, this is the part I don't understand. It shouldn't stop all the belts. It should only stop... Ah, okay. That's alright, actually. 'Cause then it's not... We're not dealing with a bunch of stuff moving. Okay with that? Ah, I must have disconnected you and not realized. Where is my hammer? Always misplacing my hammer. Alright, so put this over here. Okay. Hammer, 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 hammer. Must be down here, right? Got it.
Huh? Huh?
Go. Put a T there. We can get another drill going. Light hook. Where the heck did I put my hammer? Really need to get one of those tool racks. Another one of those tool racks.
Huh?
Where? Yeah, 150.14. I mean, I'll get leftovers, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go weigh this real quick, because I think I need 1,000. Alright, 1,600. Perfect. Alright, so I got plenty of extra. We'll smelt all of you down. Get ourselves a fancy drill. We gotta start buying more pipes. I go this way. Any luck, the iron mill site will take more weapons for positive cost. Oh, looks like it is positive. Come on, 110. 101, I'll take it.
Huh?
That is 67,000. Wow. I knew I was up there. I didn't think I was that up there. Oh my goodness. That'll put us at 80,000. Oh, see, it's already back down again. Ah, I think I see what's happening. The more we sell, the longer it takes for it to bounce back. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so we just gotta sell to the jeweler then for a while. Or does the jeweler also count to affect the market? We'll have to check. Go this way and up over the hill. All right. Pretty sure this is Ice Helm. Yeah, I wanted to check out the stock market. That was the only reason I drove that way. This will take gems for almost 110%. Ooh. Alright, so start selling off gems if we really need money, but we really don't. Go, carry that down with us. Whee! Oh. Usually you go to just jump over. Alright. Make ourselves a fancy drill. Oh, never seen a guy standing out here. You okay, sir? You look like you're contemplating life. Oh, look at that. We actually left a pan here. Alright, so this is the fancy drill. It requires 1,000 and 150. Heck yeah. Just double check that is the drill, right? Yes. And then I could probably buy myself the fancier drill, fancier harvester next. Very fancy drill. Put this up here to go in our truck.
Huh?
Nice. And then I don't have enough to do anything else. Maybe a drill. I get a normal drill. And then we could do the gold. Probably not a bad idea. It'll get us a lot of money. More than I could probably ever use. Alright, so that's probably all of what we can use. Oh, actually, I can make ourselves some intakes. Probably not a bad idea either. These are fancy ones made from 50 platinum. We don't have 50 platinum. Cloutinum. Cloutinum. I see games saying platinum. Sounds like a name of a drug. Should we make another one? That'll be the 4 that we needed. It's absolutely beautiful. Put this. And go back upstairs. We'll probably go get money. And double check how much does it cost. Actually, probably could go just double check how much it costs now. I mean, I can't imagine we can't afford it. I guess that's probably the better way of looking at it. There's no question we can afford it. We have 80,000 coins. Oh, so it missed by just a little bit. It did the drills just fine. Wonder where that is. Go. Wee. I think I want to climb down, but I'm not seeing any stairs down. Oh, I have to go the other way. That's right. To the right. I do like that they're like, it almost looks like dwarves. It's pretty cool. Ugh. So you cost 24, 11, 747. You take 300 core stone, 600 core stone, 800 core stone. So yeah, why not? Why not purchase all 3? Then we have them. I don't even need to worry about grabbing them. Matter of fact, grab a pallet and keep all of them on a pallet.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Go. That is 4,000 chump change. We're not even going to take all of it with us. Oh, my back. Or my neck. Put this over here. And here too. I have really no need for tier 1 ever again.
Huh?
Need another level 1 harvester. Gonna need another level 1 drill. Well, I guess we could probably use one at some point.
Huh?
We have the one at the first
Huh?
settlement. And yeah, I'm good with that. That's everything. If only we could ride the conveyor belts, that'd be nice. I mean, look at this guy. big fat face. Now see, it'd be really cool if part of the journey was fixing this up. Spend 10,000, you know, install like a staircase or a button for the elevator. You know, those would be pretty cool additions. Like renovate Ice Helm. That way you're preparing yourself for when you set up your shop here. Don't want to travel without our money. Alright, so we'll set up our new drill. Both new drills. This is the convenient part, because this is actually our build right here. So we can just whoop. Now see, that is quite silly. Just starts like if you tip, you can flip yourself entirely. I think that's kind of silly. I understand why they did it. I really do, but it's still silly. Alright, so right there. Get the fancy drill. Down to a fancy spot. Oh, the water pipe's actually up at the top. Where's your output? Okay, here. So I was to put you here. That's not that unreasonable, right? Can I get a pickaxe? And then take the other drill, put it over by the gold. Probably kill two birds with one stone and put you here, but I don't think you'll get as much good material as here will, so I'll hold off until we have an excess and then I'll put there. Alright, so gotta get a pipe down to you. Probably don't need another normal drill here. Problematically, I need to figure out a way to get the conveyor up here. So shush you. Get this guy's onto a pallet. Do I have more pipes? Ooh, I do. Nice. I think I did, for some reason. Amazing. Go. So you're leaning outwards. I don't have a elbow right now. I'd rather have something like that. And I can always get verticals and more straights. I probably need to put an elbow there. That's a conveyor though, so I probably want... Ooh, I probably want to go up and around, so it's probably better to go this way. Right? Yeah, put it straight there. Elbow, and then do a vertical. I need to buy a bunch more verticals. Well, actually, no, I have quite a few. And then I can at least get you drilling. Uh, that. And then an elbow. So get one elbow for this, second elbow for this, and then like another 5 or so for the verticals. Okay. Oops.
Huh?
Ooh, actually, that's a great idea. What if we just put an intake pipe here to fill you? Alright. Still can't find my hammer. Definitely buy another one of those tool racks. It's around here somewhere. Just no bloody idea where. Very strange.
Huh?
Pan. Normal pan. Intakes. We were at like 370 before. Carry the conveyor down. Probably also put a ladder or a staircase there. I can go both ways. Make it easier on myself. Do I have any more verticals? Guess not. I thought I had. Interesting. Bring you over there. Okay. Put you down below. Vertical. Do the intakes. Oh. Pick up a second pallet.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Go. Fish around in the water a little bit. We'll find them. Go. $365. Feels like he went down. Can you only increase the pressure on the pipe of your quality? So, like, are you wasted on this? 'Cause that seems quite silly. let you produce a bunch of dirt. Alright, so we need, what's that? A bunch of verticals. Maybe like 3 or so. One, two, three, four. 4 verticals or so. Probably not bad. And then I need an elbow to connect this water pipe, and then a bunch of elbows to get the verticals going. Pick up the money. Gonna get there, we're gonna buy it, and I think that's where we're gonna end the stream, but that was really fun. Good to know. Apparently we wasted our iron on the intakes, because it doesn't seem like it got any better. Seems like it got worse. I could have swore it was 370 something before. Alright, so pallet. Say we're gonna
I got the
buy
goods if you got
4 of
the cash.
these.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
That's 1,200. That's easy money. This next door.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Buy a bunch of elbows. Timer. Give myself another 5 minutes.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Can't quite get it to balance.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Yeah. Should be a pretty good amount.
Huh?
Can't see anything. This way.
I need something specific.
Your pallet.
Huh?
Go. And I think that's where we're going to end. We'll try to get back to base because I got 3 minutes. Then we can start assembling this next stream. I think we made out like bandits. Doing great.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Go.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
It's pretty good. Alright. Thanks, everybody. That was really, really fun. And catch you all next time. Have a great night.